Coach, that's the second time this year, in the back here, that Alabama has made 15 or more threes on you guys. It's a few times this year you guys have allowed a lot of threes. How can you guys improve that aspect of your defense in the last 3 games of the regular season?
Yeah, they were terrific tonight, not just from the three, but in most facets of the game. You know, it becomes contagious, especially when you got a team that's so capable of shooting the ball from the arc, and it just became contagious. You know, they started making them fairly early, and obviously got guys with great range, and we were locating them in transition. That was when it kind of started, and then their confidence grew and grew, and I'm sure the basket looked very, very big to them.
Jacob standing up.
Coach, you get 2 big wins about a week ago, and then you have 2 straight disappointing losses. I guess describe the mood of the coaching staff, the players, and everybody.
Yeah, it's tough. You know, we, like you mentioned, had a couple back-to-back wins going into Oklahoma. And at that point, with the number of games we had left, we felt like we're hitting our stride. Maybe we had kind of figured it out, and we're playing better than we were earlier, and the mood and the vibe was really, really good. We liked how we were playing for the most part, and then, like you mentioned, we had the back-to-back road games and started at Oklahoma where we just didn't play as well, and then certainly tonight we took a left turn, but this league will do that to you. You know, we got to take care of the opportunities that you get, and you got to be able to pull your person off the ground and regroup, and understand you can't let that turn into a snowball effect. And I'm glad we got 3 days instead of 2 to figure out what just happened, and try to make sure our guys are ready to go on Thursday and Friday, and ultimately to play another game on Saturday.
We'll go to this gentleman sitting down in the second row against the table.
How much more difficult is Alabama to stop when Mark Sears is distributing the ball like that? And is that something that you guys kind of saw in the scouting report, or what did you see from that?
He just looks like he's playing at elite level again. There were so many expectations on him prior to the season. I don't think anyone could have quite lived up to what people expected of him after the great career that he's already had, and the milestones that he's reached individually, and even part of the team. So I think it was a little unfair to him, but he's playing obviously at an elite level right now. Not just tonight, but in some previous games, and when he's doing it both, right? When he's scoring the basketball, when he's driving the basketball for himself, but then when he's finding others, it makes him and them very, very difficult to defend.
We'll go to this gentleman sitting down in the middle with the glasses.
Yeah, the version of Alabama you saw in the first half, I mean, is that a version you think that anyone can beat?
I mean, they were awfully good. They were good in most facets of the game, and we knew it was going to be difficult. We had a chance at our place to get a win, and we just didn't finish the game. And they were playing really, really well, and obviously it's a great environment. And again, I mean, they've been tough to beat tonight for most teams across the country. There's a lot of good teams in our league. I mean, there's probably more teams in our league that have Final Four potential probably in the history of any league. I mean, just because of the sheer numbers that everyone's put up and the quality of the teams that we have this year, and they're definitely one of them.
We'll wrap it up with Sam in the back in the middle, blue shirt.
Just these last 3 halves of basketball your team's played, what are you seeing as the kind of cause of these defensive issues you guys are having right now?
I don't know. I'll have to, watch the film. Certainly, the half that disappointed us most was the one in Oklahoma in the second half, when we just lost our footing and kind of forgot how we got the point that we did with the wins recently, and that was very, very, very disappointing. Tonight, it was different. I mean, they just were very, very efficient. It snowballed on us. It became contagious. at that point, all you can do is, you know, give them a tip of the cap because of how well they played, how well they competed, how well they shared the ball. You know, for us, it's finding a way to move on, regroup, get better, and be ready for Saturday.
Thank you guys. We'll see some of you in Starkville on Thursday.
Thank you.